Hello and welcome everybody to Nickel City X-Men continuing coverage of XTC 2021. We have got game 4 between Germany and Iceland. Kind of a half mirror match, half not mirror match. I don't know. It's Jan versus Sindri. I am excited for this one because there should be a lot of violence early and often. Let me open up betting. I think it's open. If anyone wants to help me commentate, as you can hear, my voice is solidly going from singing a bunch of pop punk last night at a bar. But hey, that's fine. We're all battling through things. Sindri trying to pull it back for Iceland. Jan trying to close it out for Germany. Sindri's FOs have a green tint to them. So these are Jan's. Jan's. Sindri's. Jan. Sindri. Jan. Sindri. You guys get it. Wonder if they're just going to set up for the joust and go full blood, because that would be perfect for me. But it might be classic. Let's set up on the opposite end of the board and force each other to turn in style. Nope! Let's go, Sindri, you mad lad. Grego, you gotta be saying to yourself, he's mad, he's a lad, he's Sindri. Oh man, we should make up songs like, he's mad, he's a lad, he's gonna joust wherever you are, he's Sindri. Sindri! I would be into this. That would be something I would be into. Trying to like simultaneously monitor the GSP game while this is happening. Also, if anyone feels like hopping in and doing commentary, you know, feel free, because I am alone right now in the world and on the mic. I've got an iPad here. I can pull up the GSP game and monitor how Marcel is doing, and also I'm sure you guys have multiple tabs open, but can give you updates as well. This thing never loads. I don't know how to get rid of the chat on. There it is. Great. All right. So it looks like Marcel currently down by 7. Dan, Malta. And we looks like Von Reg is just going to set up a little bit further away here. And listening device is going to go in on Von Reg, of course. Okay, cool. I'd like to thank Sindri for having a name that's easy to say. That's something I have not encountered amongst Team Iceland yet. I appreciate that from him. Wait for these players to dial in. I'm not expecting a lot of rounds just because of how many ships need to move and fire. But then again, if they do just end up jousting, maybe we do get a lot of rounds. Polonius T says Fofo. And I was like, oh, I don't know that language. And then I realized he was just saying FOFO. I'm a smart boy. That's what smart boys do. Looks like dials are set. Foo Fighter. We're good. Time. Gonna start. Three forward. Three forward. Three forward. Three forward. I'm assuming all will take focuses. Sindri did come in with a 1-point bid, and that allowed him to pass initiative over to Jan. And that's big because that gives all his ties the stresses or the strains from the Malorus rerolls. These were big 5 forwards here. And looks like green is going to get a evade token coordinate from Malorus. I just saw who won the initiative roll in chat. It's so weird with the 90-second delay, because sometimes he'll say things that like are, you know, obvious to say at that point in time. And I have a mirror thing here. Also given evade here to the ship they think is most likely to take the attacks here. But you'll say something and then like chat will ask the question while you're like, or like in that like gap between where it's said and when like they see it on the screen. So it's just like weird. I don't know where I'm going with this. I'm tired. I went out to like a pop punk emo night thing last night at a brewery. It was fun. Questionable choices though. Listen, all right. If you're going to play Avril Lavigne at a pop punk night, all right, I don't have a fundamental issue with that. But if you're going to do it, you play Skater Boy, right? You don't play Girlfriend. You play Girlfriend. You play Skater Boy. You really should check with green with the way arcs work. The top of the arc would be more towards the green thing. If there is a shot, that would be the one. Just checks the thread and think they've agreed on no shots. So, full violence happening next turn. If you're gonna bet, you might as well bet now. Truth be told, there's not a whole lot to analyze here. This is just pure dice on dice. The maneuvering isn't going to come for another turn. An update, Dan is taking a 101 to 55 lead over Marcel. Rick has gone off the board. He says, oh neat, so the Malorus strain finally does something. It is kind of like a useless punishment, right? When you pair it with the I1 FOs. Or the I1 silencers. Malorus with those silencers is a really scary list. You can keep those silencers in range and they're always like focus repositioning. The DAP going big on Malorus. These are 5 forwards. Ooh. Going for bumps. And that is the advantage of going first. Might get strained, but you can also strip mods. And here come the bumps. I mean, it's not a clusterfuck because they're all in a straight line, but I mean, it's a clusterfuck, right? And here's going to be the real question to me. Does either of these players start targeting their opponent's Malorus? Gotta think Von Reg is coming in. Delirious, come on, man. Points? Really? Points? And here is Von Reg. Strain all day for a lock, and you can boost or focus. Eslin in chat says mods matter more than strains. I kind of agree with that. And he's tagging Von Reg's card. I think that means he's probably going to take something to do a lock. Takes a strain. And he's going to put that on Malorus. I kind of would like to see him go all in on Malorus and then just leave 6 FOs on the field, because you might be able to just like full on erase Malorus this turn. So this is going to be a 3v4 shot. With the target lock, and he's going to need it because that's 2 blanks, so we'll spend the target lock. The Barons do not mind spending target locks. Hit, crit, crit coming in. Malorus, 3 evades. Now the Malori will get to exchange some blows. I'm gonna move the camera up, maybe a little more angle. Two dice from Malorus will have to strain himself, herself, itself. 4 dice again and evaded. Opposing Malorus. We get a real good glimpse at what the target's going to be here. It's going to be the blue FO. So this is going to be a 2-on-3 shot. Hit crit. And that is going to be a shield on blue. First violence down. All right, now here come the FOs. And they are indeed going to target Malorus. These are Jan's FOs. Nope, he's changing his mind, and he's going to go range 1 into the green Sindri FO for Iceland. And casual natties. Yub, 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 nub. That FO takes 2. That's a shield down onto the green Icelandic FO. What do you call people from Iceland? Prego, are you here? What do you call people from Iceland? Is it Icelanders? Icelanders? Icelandies? Gonna have to check from Malorus to see if that is range 2. Looks like it catches the nubs. says Cadet 2 and 4, and this is Cadet 3, so no reroll. Natties from Sindri. Not sure what the discussion was over. It seemed pretty clear to me. Now the red. FO. Almost full Sindri, Iceland. Hey Siri. What are people from Iceland called? Icelanders. Gotta be a better name. 3 more hits coming in, and that is going to be half points on the green FO to evade. So far, the green dice for Iceland have been pretty good. And he's gonna go in onto green again. People from Iceland. That will have to strain for a reroll. You spend. He does. 3 more hits coming in. Natties again! Holy Sindri! Wow, wow, wee, wow, wow. Red now gonna take a stab onto the opposing Malors. These are Sindri shots coming in. Red still has a focus, so hit crit coming in. 1 dice evaded. That is going to be a shield. Sindri's green FO now. I believe everything's probably coming into blue until blue is dead. This is going to be a 2v2 shot after the strain. Oh no, 3v2, I guess it's range 1. That is crit and an eye. Green will have to re-roll that blank. That is not an option. You gotta do it. That is a crit. 2 crits. 2 eyes for blue. And I don't think blue has a token anymore, so this is gonna be 2 crits on blue. Direct hit is the first one. That's gonna be a dead blue FO. So the strain already paying dividends for Sindri. Objectively been rolling some hot fire. Yellow now, time to pick a new target. Trying to see what most of his ships can hit. Yellow seems to be the obvious choice because green and brown get shots. And you'll have to go somewhere else on blue. Or you can focus into Malorus. Of course, Malorus doesn't matter much if there's no FOs left. Looks like yellow is the target here. We'll have to strain for a reroll. I think he rolled that 2 times by accident. And 1 evade. Brown now. Oh, now brown cow. Range 1 into yellow. Blue will be removed after the 1 step. Ooh, that was a crit too, and he took it. We'll have to re-roll Malorus. Kingdom for a focus, eh? Natty evades. Look at the green dice happening on these FOs. Pink now. Range 1. Again, Kingdom for a focus. That is going to go through. That's a shield down on yellow. And blue, no real choice but to just try and tag another shield onto Jan's Malorus. 2 blanks, we'll have to re-roll 1. Stays blank. Malorus is fine. Blue comes off the board, and that is our round. Again, this is just round 2. We are already over 27 minutes in the game. So I'm not expecting a lot of rounds to happen here, especially as we enter what I like to call the clusterfuck portion. Give you the top-down view for between rounds. Don't ask me strategy here. I don't know. Everyone should K-turn, maybe. That's all I've got. Sindri is in the lead. Only took 2 damage on one of his FOs. But also, we still have that pesky Von Reg, who's kind of like forgotten, just out on the edge. Living on the edge! Oh my god, my voice is so gone. Under 5 minutes left in Marcel's game. He's currently down 21 points to Dan and Malta. That was an Imperial TIE fighter. It had died a long time ago. Only TIE FOs get those kind of greens. It's true. It is true. Those bumps did pay off. The lack of focus tokens really hurt Sindri that round. Anakin just took 2 shields in Marcel's game, and that is likely going to be it for Marcel. There's just not enough time to come back. A 51-point lead now for Dan. And over in our game, it's a 12-point lead for Sindri. Sindri just 4 out of 5 straight to clear the strain and then get rid of Jan's Malorus. Maybe. I don't think he's really going to give him... I think Malorus is probably moving a little bit faster here. Maybe. I don't know. When it comes to clusterfucks, people just have all kinds of ideas. There's the 4K. You guys just want the top down? Is top down better for what we got going on right now? I think top down might be the best view of what's happening until we get a few less shits on the board. Basically move that up. Even he's going for Malorus. I think this turn for Jan is all about getting the opposing Malorus. Now what I do here is I barrel roll, try and get this bump, and give my focused FOs good shots. But he is just going to focus. Yellow and green both get blocked by the same FO. What a one turn there from Jan. Yeah, see, I would have loved the barrel roll because you'd have blocked him into 3 shots. And Malorus with the bank. AB coordinate. Like give yellow a focus, give green a focus, something like that. Nope. It's gonna focus. And here comes Von Reg. I'll try and see if he's got arc here. Again, for those keeping score at home, this is FOs versus FO. The green tinted FOs are Sindri's from Iceland, and the regular looking ones are Jan's from Germany. Von Reg again straining. I'm just gonna take a shot into Malorus here. Natties! We've had so many natties this game, both on offense and defense. And Malorus will spend that focus. Take 1. Shield down. It looks like, unfortunately for Team USA, Dan from Malta has pulled out the victory over Marcel. 2 hits from Malorus, so he'll have to strain himself. 2 hits and a crit. I did not see who it was into. It's into the opposing Malorus, range 1, and he natties again and just loses a shield. We've had so many naturals here. I mean, I'm about to launch a porn site with how many naturals we've had. Now it's Jan's FOs. Range 1 into Malorus. As a focus for hit, hit, crit. No shots coming in. No fear in spending. Again! He does it again! Just takes a crit. And that crit is a fuel leak. Ooh, that's a crit. That's a crit and a half. Red now has a plethora of range 3 options or a couple range 2 FOs. I don't hate focusing on Malorus here. Might as well go fishing, and he will. 2 dice, 2 on 3 for 1. Malorus. 1 evade. Did he take another card? Yeah, okay. 2 on 3 again. 1 again. And Malorus evades. Evadey boy. Now we move on to Sindri's FOs. Blue's got nothing. Pink got range 1. I was going to measure for brown. Brown's got nothing. So a lot of no shots here. A lot of no shots. All right, red, range 2 on the Malorus. You have no other choice. That is who you got to shoot. It's going to be a classic 2v2. Malorus is strained. I don't think Malorus is strained. I think Malorus nannied out. So Malorus isn't strained. Okay, yes, he is strained. Malorus, I don't remember. I would love for you to shoot with pink first. 2v1. And we'll have to strain a reroll. The crit. Malorus takes it. The shield down on Malorus. Range 2, 2v2 now. Hit crit. 1 evade. It's a crit into Malorus. Where have I heard that before? It is another direct. This could potentially be a kill shot. Doesn't have to be, but it could potentially be a kill shot. Hit, crit. Malorus needs an evade. Gets 1. Let's see what this crit is. It's a fuel leak. That's a blank. That's a blank in Malorus' current state. Malorus living on 1. No more shots coming in. Oh my, oh my. Hospital. Guten Tag. Guten Morgen even. Still in the AM here. Like the GSP game is over. Congratulations to Dan from Malta. Hard-earned victory. Well flown by Marcel. We're in between turns. 45 minutes left. We do have a scoring update. Gerg.
The score now is Sindri 48, Jan 13.
Jan is very close to breaking through on points, though. Listening device should trigger this turn. And in this FO versus FO battle, Vonreg is literally just kind of chilling on his own. Taking first player is the right call, but it is Sri Lanka. Well, it is a dice game. Variance always gets me. I'm just going to try this. Guten Dagen. Guten Dagen. 5:40 p.m. in Germany. Seems about right. 6 hours ahead of us. By us, I mean me. I do have another XTC matchup coming at you. Let me get you the time. Because I know y'all wanted it. I know y'all need it.
Stay on target. We're too close. Stay on target.
So it's 3 p.m. my time. Got Chile versus Sweden. Chile versus Sweden. 3 p.m. my time, so that is 1500, 1900, 1900 UTC. Or if you're scoring at home, about 3 hours and 20 minutes from now. That is my final XTC matchup of the week. I've yet to cover a game from Chile, or not Chile. I've covered a bunch of Chile, from Sweden. So I'm excited to see some quality play there. Desmond says Vonreg has been doing work. Just Malus has been rolling all evades on every roll. It's true. I mean, it's true. It's true. It's true. It seems like a natural K-turn for the FOs. But, I don't know. I'm half expecting them to just turn in on Vonreg every turn, but I feel like Vonreg is probably the safest ship on the board right now.
This is where the fun begins.
And here is the first move. Try someone hard. Ooh, self-bumping. Yorkwist, thank you for the follow. Hobby says he needs more A-Wings. Can't blame him. And it looks like that's going to be a barrel roll. And a 4K as we move on to Sindri's. Green, 4K. Okay. Didn't you know? 4K. This is going to be a round of no mods. It's all of Sindri's. Oh, no. Got one more. Yellow. Yellow's just going to try 2 bank, and it actually fits. Look at Yellow go. Clearing that strain. I think you just take an evade here, to being real honest. I'm going to go ahead and focus. Ooh, the bump and from Malorus. Malorus could end up dying here, especially at the 5-step if he did it too hard. If the opposing Malorus too harded here, this could be a great chance to get the other Malorus off the board before rerolls are allowed to happen. But he 3-banked over the cloud. Ooh. You're not escaping, Von Reg. Don't do it. So no action. Oh, Navi, my voice is wrecked right now. Von Reg is better than Nailing. Von Reg is, again, I mean, he can take a thing to barrel roll if he wants. I don't really think there's any need. I think you just focus up and let Malorus have it. That is what happens. Range 3. This is a 3v3 shot. Average roll, spends the lock on the blank. And this is going to be 3 hits. One evade, finally. Finally, Von Reg is allowed for his hits to go through. And that Malorus is down to 2. No shots for homie Malorus. So it's going to go to the 1s. Wait. He's carrying range 1. Is he not biting his yellow? Alright. Guess he's not mounting his yellow. Alright. So downtown versus the green FO. We'll have the benefit of the Malorus reroll here. That's to reroll the blank. And that is going to be 1 on the green. But Sindri's greens hold true. Blanks out there. And Malorus takes 2 more. And am I wrong? That should be a dead Malorus. That is a dead Malorus. But again, won't clear out until the end of the 1s shooting. Gonna check which of his FOs get extra shots here. So everyone but Brown. Much. And green. I don't think green got it. Going into Malorus 2v2, looking for a kill. Epionic says this just in. Handsome Will wins. That brings USA to 5-1 v Malta on the bounce back path. That 1 damage goes in on Malorus. And Malorus dies. So both Malori are dead. In the same round. The way it should be. Ramagool, PSR. That looks bumped to me. I'm not 100% sure why he shot, but no damage went in, so no harm, no foul.
Direct hit! Yeah!
On to yellow. Nothing there, but we'll have to Malorus reroll with a strain. Stays nothing. The dice giveth, the dice taketh away. Blue now. I think everyone's just going to be focusing on yellow as much as they can. Reroll, nothing into nothing. These are strains just to take strains. Nothing for red, or I don't even know what color that is. One hit here, and it's evaded. Again, just collecting red tokens. These vibrant reddies. Brown. Like this is range 1 into yellow. I think brown was outside of the Malorus reroll range. So hit crit coming in. And it's evaded. And that is the round. Mallory will come off the field. Yeah. Say that Mallory got it. Come on. When you roll all blanks, is it natties too? No, Thelonious, that's statties. Natties into saddies. Looking for their daddies. Hey, what's up, man?
Natural nothing.
I'm joined now by a wonderful human being. Someone I very much want to go to a pool with and just hang out and drink Mai Tais. Scum Dan from X-Wing SHG. What's up, man?
Hello. Hello. This is a lot of ships.
Mm-hmm. I believe with 32 minutes left, this is our 5th round.
So if I remember correctly, if Jan wins this game, Germany wins the round.
You indeed remember correctly.
So far, looking quite close here. So give me a short heads up. Both Millers are gone, it seems like.
Yeah, they both just died this round. They both did work, and I think really the story has been that Sindri's Malorus rolled like unbelievable greens.
Mm-hmm.
Because Von Rank has been untouched and unbothered this whole game. But Sindri's Malorus has just like nattied out probably 3 or 4 times.
Wow.
Yeah. But now both Mallory are dead, and I mean, numbers advantage still goes to Sindri, but Von Reg is the best ship on the board. So no more rerolls. It's kind of pure ship on ship action, and the whole match has taken place in this like top half quadrant. It was literally set up as a joust. They did their first moves, second move, block fest, third move, K turns, and then fourth move, K turns for the other side, and now that's kind of where we're at.
So, whose ships are the green ones?
All right, so the green ones are Sindri's from Iceland, and then the regular ones are, I'm going to assume it's Jan from Germany.
Okay, so the green ones could approach Vonrek this turn.
Yeah, that was my thing too. Like, you can finally start getting some shots on Von Reg and not just giving him free reign. Although, I believe, so Sindri had the 1 point bid, which means he chose to give initiative to Jan. So the strains have played maybe not a huge factor, but a factor. I think the bumps have been actually more impactful, because that first round of shooting could have been really deadly for Sindri if he had focus and wasn't bumped. Rolled a lot of focuses. It's a bump fest.
So in this matchup, so Jan has the initiative, which is probably he took it by himself, I guess, because with this amount of chips and both the same initiative,
He was
want to be in the
past
position to
initiative.
block. Oh, he was. That surprised
So-
me actually.
So so Sindri has 1 point of bid on Jan here. So he chose to give Jan the initiative, and that's obviously to take advantage of the Malor strains, right? But it does come at the cost of being blocked like this turn, which is I call this the clusterfuck. We're in the clusterfuck now.
Absolutely.
Telonia says, if this is X-Wing SHG commenting, that is Mega. I think Mega's good. Pretty sure Mega is good.
Yeah,
This-
awesome.
Gonna be a barrel roll here from Von Reg, and I assume a boost. Can I get a little cloud cover and work your way behind the FOs? I mean, this is a nightmare. It's like a streamer. This right here is a nightmare.
Oh yeah, absolutely. It's not like your favorite matchup you want to have on stream.
No, and you know what it is? It's because like I see the times on the thing and I don't even look at the list. I'm like, I have to put my name down. I have to contact these players. Like,
Yeah, absolutely.
I don't want to lose this game. 3 dice. Should have a focus. Will not spend. Negative Ghost Rider on spending that focus there. Range 1 into green from the red FO. I know that doesn't help you at all, but I'm relying on your eyes. Three hits. Ooh, this could be a big swing.
Ooh.
And that will kill green. Again, green won't clear off until the end of this one step. Range 1 on the blue here. Hit crit. Ooh, blue! You spend to avoid taking a crit. He does. So shield down on blue. No shot from Yo. We're into Sindri's shots now. Taking in a Tuborg stress releaser in the sun back here in Iceland. So badly need this win. I don't know what you know what a Tuborg stress releaser is?
Tuborg is beer.
Okay. Would you say you're drinking? From green into green violence. 1. Evaded.
Barely.
You know. You only need 1 and you get 1. Can't complain.
Yeah.
Yellow, no shots. So brown, pink, red, and blue still to shoot. Pink. Going to measure up. Gonna take red. Red appears to be the target. 2 hits. Red. Not a more natties. We've had so many natties this guy. I made a joke earlier that I felt like was underappreciated by chat. I said, we've had so many naturals in this game, I'm opening a porn site. Good job.
Oh wow.
So good. You guys don't appreciate me. You don't deserve me. 3v3 here from blue. More naturals.
Ooh.
And Natty back. Naturals on naturals on naturals.
That's hilarious. There's one more shot at least.
Yep. And here it is. Brown onto red. Probably the best shot for Sindri this round here. Have to actually roll all 3 dice. Hit crit. We'll actually have to roll it and spend some focus. For hit,
It
hit,
could
crit.
hurt.
All right. And 2 evades. That's a shield down on red. You know what, Dan? We've had more naturals than 1984 movies with Robert Redford and Robert Duvall. Am I right, everybody? Little Kim Basinger in here. Anyone?
Which movie are you referring to?
Felt the Natural. Baseball movie.
I have not seen that one.
Oh.
I know all 3 actors and the actress, and I have no idea.
I think it was remade not too long ago.
When it comes to 80s movies, it's actually only one that's really important. That's Die Hard. You're not agreeing with me?
I'm sorry, I was looking up to see if there was a remake of The Natural. Dude, I went to like a pop punk emo night last night at a brewery and my voice is fucking wasted.
You sound beautiful as ever.
Man, that's sad because my voice feels like scratchy as shit.
You got this Barry White vibes going on.
Barry White? That's the first time I've ever got that. I'll take it. I'll take it, ladies. Hello, ladies.
Oh, yeah.
All 3 of you and the 55 viewers right now. What's going on? Deslin says, without Malorus, this quickly became a slap fight. Hedgehog says, no one likes baseball. It's not true. I'm not a person who likes baseball, mind you. It's not true.
Well, when it comes to American, like US sports, I'm totally into basketball. Played basketball for a couple of years myself. Baseball is okay. American football is like really, really boring. I know I'm offending probably like a lot of people right now, and I know it's like very tactical. There's a lot of strategy involved.
You're in an X-Wing game. You've probably offended nobody. Not exactly the disconnect.
Ooh. Is X-Wing not something that like all the how are they called, like jocks, like the sports people?
Oh yeah, no.
The homecoming kings and stuff play.
Stay on target. We're too close. Stay on
Well, Mary
target.
Jingle, thank you for the resub. You're so beautiful. You and Hollywood's Live are beautiful. So I'm gonna pause the game while we wait for Crimple to reconnect.
So the score now 74-70. So Jan leading.
I mean, Jan is leading this match, even though it kind of feels like Sindri has the. It kind of like you know those type of games where it feels like one player has the advantage, but then you look at the score and you're like, oh, wait a minute.
Yeah. I mean, especially with like lots of ships on the board, you have that kind of situations.
Some Hedgehog says baseball is the worst bat and ball sport. I kind of agree with that. I'm being real honest with everybody.
I mean, there's like, what is it called, cricket?
Yeah,
That seems even more boring because they don't like hit the ball.
I respect any game that takes like 5 days to play. The fact that they have to have a dinner break in the game, fantastic. I find baseball boring, but I like going to baseball games. It's a little more exciting going. My favorite sport is hockey. I'm a hockey boy. I'm sure, being a German, that you know national hero Jochen Hack, formerly
yes,
of the
I do.
Buffalo Sabres. Watched him for many years.
Yeah, we got a couple of Germans over the years playing in the NHL.
Christian Ehrhoff, who's a very good player, also played for Buffalo for a little bit.
I watched a couple of games like a couple of years ago from the Boston Bruins because I was a huge fan of the Dropkick Murphys.
Okay, all right. We'll come back to Boston. Whoa. Right.
Go, black and gold.
Gross. I hate Boston so much. I hate New England teams. I hate the Patriots. I hate the Bruins. Epionic says, how can I stop Georgia spam callers to leave me alone? Dude, I get so much spam texts and calls. It is freaking annoying. Up to Nothing says there's only one sport that matters this weekend, and I believe he put 5 different hockey pucks arranged in hexagonal pattern. Not sure. Some might say he's going for soccer, whereas the Europeans call it football. Ridiculous. You don't even use your feet, you use your head. Why don't they call it head ball? All right?
But you use your foot quite more than you use your head.
I'm pretty sure when I see it,
Don't get
it's
me
always
started on American
it's
football.
always little fucking lobs, and then some tall dude flicking his head, being like, "Bam, got it." Who's your team? Who's your team, bud? Who's your soccer team?
Fortuna Düsseldorf. It's from my hometown.
Yeah, Dusseldorf. Gotta love it. I'm a Chelsea boy. Keep that blue flag flying high, boys!
Nah, it's a club for people like Russian oligarchs.
Yeah. So America? I feel like I'm killing the game here. No, you know what it was? Is I started playing FIFA, and so I was like searching for like teams that I like, and came across Eden Hazard, the Belgium superstar.
Yeah.
And there's a shot happening, but it was evaded because that's what happens in this game. So I just kind of latched onto Chelsea in like 2013, and just decided that was my team since. Gotten a couple Premier League wins and a Champions League win, baby. Feels good.
Oh, yeah.
As a Buffalo fan, it feels good to have something. This is going in on the blue. I think that's going to be half points.
Does Buffalo have a sports team where they're any good, like competing for championships and stuff?
Our football team right now is good. We made it to the AFC Championship game last year. Our football team, but like them being good is a new thing. Like last year was the first year that we've been legitimately good. And
Is AFC like college football?
No. So there's 2 divisions or 2 conferences in the NFL. There's the AFC and then the NFC, and then the winner of each of those conferences meets in the Super Bowl. So we made it to the game to qualify for the Super Bowl.
Oh, like at the NBA, like Eastern and Western Conference.
Yeah, so think of it as like the round of 4. We were in the round of 4.
Okay, that's not too shabby.
Yeah, it was a really good season for us.
Yeah. And just reacting to Illy in the chat, shut your trap.
Tuna Welsh Liga Sindri Den.
Yeah, he's asking
get relegated. Are you even
in which league they're playing? They're playing in the second Bundesliga, the second division.
Yeah.
Which is way more interesting than the first one.
Sure, because the first one's just freaking Bayern
Yes.
dominating
exactly.
everything.
Yes.
Annoying.
And there are a lot of cool like traditional clubs in the second league playing next year, like Hamburg and stuff, and it's going to be a really interesting season.
Who did Pulisic play for? He plays for a German club. It's like the yellow jerseys, and it kind of looks like a P on the jersey.
Who do you mean?
Pulisic. Oh, this is 2 hits going into or 1 hit going into someone. I should probably keep track of that. That's half points on red.
Pulisic, you mean?
Yeah, Pulisic. Was it Borussia Dortmund?
Yeah, he's played for Dortmund. Or does he play there again?
No, he plays for Chelsea now. He plays for Chelsea.
Oh, yeah.
Alan says, how can Americans suck at football if our women's team is 4 times world champ? You're damn right. Ain't no women's team compares. Except for that one year when like Japan beat us, but we don't talk about that year. I do really like our women's team. I have a huge crush on Alex Morgan. I don't know if you know who Alex Morgan is. I feel like she's probably more known to Americans. But like,
yeah, I don't know what's her name with the like pinkish hair. Oh, what's her name again?
Oh, Megan Rapinoe.
Yes, yeah. I know her.
She's good. Carly Lloyd is like solid. Like, you know, that old vet that just knows what they're doing. That's Carly Lloyd. Like, you know, that like John Terry style.
Yeah, I also like rugby. When I lived in China, I had a good friend there. He was from England, and there was like rugby world championship going on, and we went to like Irish pubs and watched the games there. That was really fun. I liked it way better than American football. A lot more action going on. It was really fun to watch.
I've tried to watch rugby, and I'm just like, all right, I'm bored. This is boring. Gets tackled 5 times, and then they're like, okay, I guess we'll give you the ball now. 5 times, really? See, we got some Bayern supporters in chat. Bunch of front runners, am I right?
Yeah, I mean,
remember when Bayern had like Muller and like Robin in their prime?
Yeah, Robin. He's like, I think about the same age as I am. Like, and even like 10 years
he's old now,
ago, and even like 10 years ago, he looked like he was 45.
Oh yeah. He's like Amsterdam for some reason has like the worst looking soccer team.
Yeah, but he was quite a cool guy, and even now you see him like on his bike on his way to training, and seems like a down to earth person.
He was a great player. He was very fast too. That's
what I remember about Robin. And he always did the same trick, like a quick step to the left, and then with his left foot like hammering it into the left corner of the goal, and it like 90% of the time it always worked.
Who's the Amsterdam striker in that era? It's like Vander something, which is not a help when it comes to Dutch names, but what was his name?
Really you mean striker. like way back, like in the 70s or something?
No. He played with Robin for that World Cup in, I want to say 2006.
Van Nistelrooy. He was playing for Manchester United as well.
2006 Netherlands
Could be
World.
Van Nistelrooy.
Maybe.
Yeah, they always had like really good players like Robin, Van Nistelrooy, Roy Mackay, who was playing for Munich as well, and lots of other players like Robin van Persie. But
Yeah,
still, when it
that's
comes
it. It's Von Persie.
Van Persie, yeah, he played for
He had
Arsenal.
that. He had that like awesome, like a leaping header off a long cross from like midfield in that
Yeah.
World Cup. It was insane. All right, Thelonious. So let's give you a bit more of an angle. So the ones with the green tints are Iceland, and then the ones that are regular are German. German engineering. Can't beat it. All right.
That's right. So Vonrek facing some shots.
And for the first time this game, Vonred might be tested, but not before he goes after blue. Still a 4-point game here.
Yeah. I mean, blue is down to 2 hull.
And gonna take a crit after blank skis.
Oh,
Console fire, that could be deadly.
Yep.
Red now, gonna take the shot onto pink. Two evades.
The amount of paint on these dice.
Yeah, it's been unreal. Been the hottest dice I've probably ever seen. Both sides too. It's been like it hasn't felt all that
Yeah.
lopsided in the end.
Back and forth.
Ooh, you gotta spend, or do you want to spend? You just take a shield and say no. I need my
you want that
dice.
you want that for Vonrek.
See, chat knows that Van Persie header. They know what I'm talking about. That was insane.
Yeah. My favorite Dutch player always was Dennis Bergkamp, like in the 90s when he played for Arsenal.
Did they do something weird with their national team, like positionless play or something? Did one of their coaches champion like a positionless style of play?
I don't
Everyone
know.
was a forward. Everyone was defense. Like,
Yeah, they were always struggling at like European championships and world championships, even though they had like really good players.
Hit crit into yellow, and I think this is going to be a shield onto yellow. It is. All right, now we're on Sindri shots. He only got 8 minutes to pull this one out. Going downtown onto green. Green's rolling 4. And just casually natties. Just disrespectfully natties on 1 crit. You send everything in here. Vonreg, range 2. 2v3. Only a crit.
Just-
Greg. Ooh, you shield. Half points on the brink of yellow. This is range 3 obstructed. Or you can go range 1 onto the opposing yellow. He's going range 3 obstructed. I think I might have taken the...
Just barely evades.
Well, you got Cloud for that extra one. I think I might have taken the range 1 on yellow there, because you're 1 away from half on that too, and you still got another shot in the Vonreg. And a little bit more time to make things happen. Console fire, safe!
Yeah.
Now the shot on the Vonreg. 2v3. If this goes through, it could be a game-winning style of shot.
Oh,
Of all the dice. We've had a fair amount of blanks in this match as well.
yeah. I mean, probably all in all, they even out throughout the game.
Really wish they would remember to remove dice. They've left it all game. It's so annoying. Bob Hedgehog says total football. Limited positions, players interchangeable, roll based on where you are on the pitch in relation to the ball and if you're attacking or defending. Screw that. That is way too much to ask players to think they are meatheads. Now, if you're Sindri, all your FOs are facing the wrong direction. What do you do here? Down by 4. Your team needs you.
So I am expecting a fast maneuver from Vonrek here. Except for the pink-green... That sounds so stupid. The pink-green tie. They're all like facing the other direction then, I guess. They have like a 2-sloop, I think, the TIFOs.
Yep,
Is that
do.
correct?
Indeed.
So could imagine that blue and maybe
Red. Blue and red.
even... Yeah.
Blue,
I think
red,
about
and yellow.
Yellow maybe as well, because I could imagine that Vonrek is going for a straight maneuver. I mean, you could do the surprise heart 1 and boost behind the gas cloud, and if they sloop, then you're absolutely fine anyway. So Jan has quite some options with Vonrek here. Even something like a 3 bank to the left.
So correction on the scoreboard. Blue is down to 1 with that console fire. Forgot to click that. Oopsies. I said oopsies, Dan. Stop judging me.
I didn't say anything.
Sure. Vonreg will use his ability for the first time ever in the history of Vonreg and give someone a deplete. Literally, it's never happened. Everyone forgets that Vonreg has an ability because it's not a good one. His ability is being I6 and being able to equip Daredevil. That's the ability.
Yeah, I mean when it triggers, it's nice to give a ship a deplete or a strain. Usually it doesn't matter too much anyway, because it's at the end of the round. Oh no, it's in system phase, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you know it's coming though. That's the thing. Like it's not like
Yeah. So okay, so that is before maneuvering, so you can just dial in a blue maneuver and then you're fine.
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it can limit the dial of your opponent's ship a bit, but yeah. It's like the same with it seems like a problem for with FO aces like Kylo, Vonreg. Their ability just doesn't matter. They're just there,
Yeah.
like you said, for
Well,
the
Kylo's
I5 or the
ability
S6.
is, I mean, I'll show you the dark side can be good. Oh, he tried the sloopy dupe. He should have gone blue first. Oh, wait, no, he tried just the bank. He just did a blue bank. So he's trying to block. Trying to block Vonreg. Good luck, Vonreg.
I mean, if he does, yellow did not move yet, or did yellow move already? No, yellow did not move, or did it?
Both
It
yellows have moved, and he gets the block, but he's actually in a pretty decent spot.
Yeah, Vonreg tried the hard one, and he's absolutely fine with being blocked now.
Yeah, you just go into blue, and you can initiative kill him here.
Yeah. And
Or
that's
V3.
exactly what he's trying to do.
Only one. Blue
But no.
evaded. And now blue is guaranteed a shot. That's the important thing here. We go to Jan's shots. Gonna take the range 1 3v3 into pink. Green pink, as he's so called. Spends for 3. Green pink. Ooh! Blank skis!
Takes the
Spends for
shield,
focus for
but
1 evade. That's
half points on
half
pink.
points. Red now. 2v3 for a crit. Pink ski.
No.
Evade. Three
Range
on the
1 into pink.
Crit, crit, crit. So many naturals. Pink's dead.
Ooh.
Pink is dead. You gotta deal out these crits anyway. Just see if there's like a weapons failure. Fuel leak, structural. Takes another one. And that third crit. Panicked. Nothing there that's gonna stop you from getting your shot back. You're down 29 points. Oh, Dan. Von Reg half is worth 28 and he's down 29. So he needs both. He needs to half point green here and kill Von Reg. Keep in mind, my timer's a little bit ahead of theirs because of the disconnect. So there is about 30 more seconds left in the match than things, but I doubt we'll be able to get through this shooting in time. 2 hits.
And
It's half points! It's half points!
that is unlucky. So now
It's now a 16-point game. This is the shot. This is the shot that matters most in the world. You need to put 1 through on 1. Von Reg, 2 evades.
Ooh.
Or
Wow.
3, 2, rolls console fire and dies.
Oh.
And that would have put it back. Even if he got
Never-
Von Reg, that would have put it back.
Like, how is it called? Like adding to something when you say to make it even worse, adding there's
Insult
like
to
this.
injury. Insult to injury.
Yeah. Yes. That's what I mean.
2 hits on yellow. And the cloud will convert 1 to an evade. And I believe that is our game. Flipping dials, but the timer has gone. Oh, red does get a 1 dice shot, so have fun. Red on red violence. Too many dice. Evaded
Doesn't matter.
anyway because who gives a shit? That is it. Jan from Germany, the 124-96 win over Sindri from Iceland.
And that's
Man.
4-0 for Germany versus Iceland.
Yep. Germany takes this one.
And that basically means, if I understood the team captain correctly, that Germany will advance to the finals because I think there is, for the last round, no possibility to lose second place in the group.
So Peru currently undefeated. Germany only 1 loss. And with this, yep, you can only end up with 2 losses. Everyone else has 3. Germany is secure and on to the second round. Congratulations to Germany, Dan. Please send along my congratulations to the team.
Will do.
My condolences to their families wanting to spend time with their team. Iceland is going to drop to 3-3, I think.
Could be, yes.
This group B has a lot of parity. A lot of 3-3, a lot of 2-4, and then Peru, who came out of nowhere, as I put my hands in quotes, as Greg has been beating the drum of South American teams forever, but no one listens to Greg.
Yeah, Peru absolutely dominating Group B. All 6 rounds so far won. 31 individual wins, which I think Italy has more.
Italy has 33.
Although they lost a round. But so if you can say Peru is the best team at the XTC so far.
Yeah, agreed.
And that is an absolute surprise to me. Not anymore, but it was before the tournament started. And yeah, that's really cool.
Yeah, England currently leading Group C. I think they're not guaranteed because Canada and Ireland both have only 1 loss. USA just won, so they're going to be 5-1. And I think that guarantees it because they have the tiebreaker over Hungary.
Yeah, I mean, Spain can get the lead, first position, but USA cannot drop down more than 2nd place in the group.
And I believe France is also guaranteed in Group E. But that 2nd position wide open for Switzerland, Denmark, which is a surprise that Denmark is struggling here. Switzerland,
absolutely.
Netherlands, Japan, Mexico.
Yeah, Netherlands is a surprise. They have like so many really good players. Runner-up at Worlds, Jelte, Fahan, and so it's a little bit surprising that they're struggling in Group E.
Indeed. All right, everybody, we will be back at 3 p.m., which is again 1900 UTC for Chile versus Sweden. And that is my last XTC match of the week. Dan, thank you so much for joining me. I appreciate you as a person and as a X-Wing player. And
as always, it has been a pleasure.
As also a person who's been to China. I have not been to China, so.
Oh yeah, you should go there. It's quite a ride. Let me tell you that. I can give you some insights maybe next time I'm on stream.
They have bars?
They have bars, yes.
That's how I make friends.
Yeah, you can make a lot of friends in China, absolutely.
Like, hey, that white dude from America, let's drink. You guys, do they have rum? They have rum and Diet Coke? That's what I need to be like socially lubricated.
They have like something similar. They have like, oh, what is it called? Like Baijiu and Jeju, something like that. The one is like clear liquor, and the other one is like a brownish liquor. Well, it gets you hammered, and then it doesn't taste very good, depending on what kind of stuff you get. But it does its job.
I just gotta type in chat. I like this 90-second thing is killing me. It's killing me, Smalls. I hate it. I hate it so much. Hey, when you raid, what would you say your percentage of people that like actually go in the raid are?
Like maybe 60 to 70%.
Yeah, I'm like sitting at like 2/3 usually, I think. Kind of
Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
Just sell things to people. I would just get like a.
Also depends on who I am going to raid and what is shown there.